Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Here we go. Banchero with the ball. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now Butler. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Wiggins outside. Fires for three. Here's Bol. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now, here's Green. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Wiggins able to finish.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the buckets.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Banchero. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. 5 to shoot. Holmgren wide open. No good with the triple. Outside Curry. Unloads. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Team foul.
Now here's Thompson. That's to Curry. Butler with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And stolen by Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Banchero up top, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Thompson. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Curry. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. And Bol sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .158 left in the first. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline from the high post. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Looking to end the run.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back over to you.
Stephen Curry.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Pass to Bull. The tray. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And stolen by Bull. Here's Butler. For 3, Holmgren drills the three-pointer.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green, the screen. They double-team Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Well, probably with a draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Leading by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Bull can't hit. Seattle trails by 14. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Banchero outside. Holmgren outside. Pass the Bull. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson outside. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Green. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler with the steal.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from three, and he's the right guy to take them.
Here's Wiggins, and it's good for 2. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Pass to Bull. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bull's got 7 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie. In the corner, Bull with it. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. To the inside. Green. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
To the paint. And Wiggins throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And Bull wide open. He shoots. It's good from the top of the key. Bull's got 5 points now in the quarter. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Butler.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And here is Curry. And Bull sends it back. Seattle grabs the miss. Curry wide open. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
First team.
A different look for Seattle.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Banchero. 8 points for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Paul. Burks on the wing. Pass to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Inside. And Bull pulls it down. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Back to Bitadze. They Takes it off the glass.
Goga Bitadze.
Bitadze's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Seattle.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Bull up top. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Bane. Pass to Bull. The three from Banchero. Burks pulls it in. And he stays with it.
Home team.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Substitution.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
Bull, he's open. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Bulls got 11 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside, Dort. And Curry has it in the corner. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. At the top of the key, Curry. And Bull pulls it down.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Bull up top. He's got 11. Fires it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the basket by Curry.
3.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Holmgren outside. Here's Bull. It's good from long range. Bull's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Curry can't get it to go. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Jimmy Butler.
A free throw drop for Butler.
A highly talented two-way player, Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Banchero with the ball. He's got 8. Left side, Kane. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Baines got 9.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And it's Green with the jam.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself. Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Curry is inside. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holmgren can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for Seattle. Lets it go. The putback. Got a piece of it. Green, the screen. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Your home team.
Delivering the blowout.
Seattle, 29.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now, here's Banchero. And a wide open look for Bane. Misses the 3. Curry looking around. Curry with another miss. Holmgren left side. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
On the wing, Bane. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Bane is a marksman.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now. When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layup for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Holmgren with the steal. Ball inside. Count it, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And they're on the break. And the dunk by Ball.
And guys, this is kind of Ball's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
They double team Curry. And he connects with the jumper. Curry's got 19 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hurts with it. Now defended by Bane. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kick by Finney-Smith. They kick it out to Green. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Green, the screen. To the middle. To the left side wing. Shoots over Holmgren. Seattle calls timeout. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So
For those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Here's Curry with the three. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now Butler. Outside, Bane. On the wing, Bane. Bangs home the trifecta. Bane's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Good on the triple.
3.
Curry's got 25 points.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
Wasted no time on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And stolen by Butler. Bane with it. Bailey picks him up. Banchero outside. Offline with his three. Now here's Burks. Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. The three ball. And Bull pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there.
Not the guy you want to leave open.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Up again. Curry on the wing. Back to Green. Out to the right wing. Bailey misses. And here is Butler. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up.